They're the best coached, best team in the world in their league, and it allows you to see where you really stand in your sport. Well, we play fast. We like to score a lot of points. We could certainly be a much better defensive team, and you know, everyone we recruit has the ability to shoot the three-point shot. We tend to look for competitiveness and high basketball IQ.
I was recruited out of high school. I remember some of the coaches came to St. Mary's to watch a practice. As soon as I got to sit around and be with the girls, I knew that this is where I wanted to be.
I just love this family spirit at Duquesne. We just have so many different people from different countries that, you know, it's easy to get yourself understood.
It's a very fun experience. Just learning their different cultures versus our cultures, and like we grow off one another.
I came to visit and it was just like, I just felt like the coaches are fun. Like it's so much different than my high schools where the coaches were like so fun. I was like, wow. And then the team was just like a big family. I was like kind of in love. So I was like, yeah, this is where I want to come.
I believe it was 5 years ago, I called Notre Dame, actually. They had Mattamy Athletic Centre, who's from Toronto, and we had a game up there, again at Ryerson, and that game sold out in basically a day or two. We played in the smaller gym there, and it was a great success, even though that we didn't win. And it always was in the back of my mind to do that again. We like to bring our players back home, whether that's Serbia and Hungary or Canada or somewhere in the States. And so a little bit more than 2 years ago, I called Gino from UConn up, and he was very receptive to the idea. I'm sure he doesn't get a lot of phone calls with people asking him to play. So we were really fortunate that he agreed to it, with him having Kia Nurse and us having Hallie and having Annie-Pierre Sampson from Quebec. You know, the last 2 years have been a lot of logistics and getting everything planned, and we're excited to be playing on December 22nd.
We went to rival high schools, so there was a good competitiveness there, but it was great. Everybody wanted to be like her, and it was something to try to work towards.
She's been one of my idols since I was a little child, so I can't even imagine just watching her play in front of me and maybe guard. I don't know.
I think being able to make the national team is kind of emphasizing that Hamilton has the group of players that can compete at such a high level, no matter where you're from or like where you go to.
I think it shows, you know, Canadians growing up now back at home, like anything's possible. You can achieve all the goals that you set out to do.
I think this is an amazing opportunity, and even if it's 6 hours away from home, it's still Canada. It's still great to be back home.
I know lots of people will be there to support, even if I'm not playing. So just having the Canadian experience and being home is going to be great.
Well, we're live from the A.J. Palumbo Center on the campus of Duquesne University. And Tad, you and I ready for another season of Duquesne women's basketball.
Let's go, Chaz, come on.
Getting ready for jump ball here at the A.J. Palumbo Center. And it's up, and it is controlled by the Iona Gales.
No, good job, boy. Good job.
Paige Cannon thinks about a three, instead goes cross court in the pass. Connor Richardson driving to the hole, puts it in and draws the foul.
Nice job, Connor. Good job, Connor.
Utsa rolling the arc. Looks back up top, Paige Cannon has it. Cannon in the paint for the layup, in and good. Chastity brings it court from the right side. Up top, Richardson. Not about a shot. Amagrosso. Shot up, in and good. Three-pointer by Chastity Amagrosso, and Duquesne extends their lead.
Hey, we're doing a lot better job of being aggressive on the offensive end, especially after we have swung it and swung it. We've gone from one side of the floor to the other side of the floor, and then we've attacked. We've been really successful with that. Let's continue to do that, okay?
Reverse layup, Quadrian Loss puts it off the glass. And stolen away by Almagrosso, off to the races. Chastity Almagrosso puts in the layup, in and good. Just about to end the half.
We're 6 for 16 at point blank range. That's 37%. Now it's not 23% like it was in the last game, but it's still 6 for 16 and 37%. That's not gonna win you games. You know, the last 3 minutes, that was pretty good D. That was pretty good D, and that's what got us back in the game. All right, let's go, come on, let's go. Let's go, come on.
0-0, let's
0-0.
go. Dukes on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Dukes. Hey, I got an issue with that. That can't be an illegal screen when you stick your knee out, Tim. Up, up. Cut hard, good.
Sampson in the game. There goes a shot, Andy Pierce. Sampson puts it in for 3. Left side shot, in and good. Duquesne on top, 76-54. In regulation, Duquesne able to jump to now 3 wins, 2 losses, and the Gales drop to 0-4.
First off, you made a lot of people happy out there because when we score 80, we get free lemonade, I guess. They gave us some punches. They stung us here and there a little bit, but we never lost our composure. Never lost our composure. And we played really well tonight as a team. Right now, we're gonna go out with our shooting shirts on and we're gonna sign autographs for 5-10 minutes. And AP had 5 points. Let's go, bring it in.
Nice job, yo.
Playing UConn 2 years ago and the NCAA tournament was cool. You know, the atmosphere was booming, it was loud, it was something that, you know, you'd always want to be a part of. You go up for those type of moments.
I mean, UConn's the best team in the nation, and to be able to play against them and to be able to play on their home court in front of their crowd, I mean, that's something everyone always dreams of. And to be the best, you have to play against the best. So
we've really created something special here at Duquesne University, and we're really trending upwards and growing. And you know, we hope one day that we can be sort of like a UConn. It takes a little bit of luck, it takes a lot of good coaching, and I'm not Gino, but hopefully we'll be able to get to that point sometime down the road.